Stand corrected. World Tag Team Champions of the world.
Of the world.
Here we go. Devon now. We'll start this thing off with a team of Devon and Garrett Bischoff.
How about Devon as a tag team specialist? No question, no doubt about that. Providing experience boost to young Garrett Bischoff, almost acting like a mentor.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. I mean, if you're Garrett Bischoff, I mean, I'm sure, and knowing the way this young man is, Garrett Bischoff, he's hungry. And he's all ears listening to Devon, whatever Devon has to offer. He's all ears, and you just see Garrett Bischoff, the athleticism of this young man. Obviously, you know, as a youngster coming up in our industry, he understands the way our business works. So, I mean, that's an advantage, I think, for a Garrett Bischoff, and have someone like Devon mentoring him is pretty good.
Series of pin attempts for Garrett Bischoff in an effort to capture the World Tag Team titles, and now turns things over to the experienced hand. And Devon going to go power game here.
Well, Garrett Bischoff did something, a little simple nuance, where he kept Daniels towards his corner.
Watch this leg drop leads to a pin and two.
Bischoff, he kept Daniels towards his corner to make that quick tag to Devon to prevent Daniels from tagging Kazarian. A little simple tag team thing that's very smart and very important.
Nice double team by the challengers. Garrett Bischoff off the inverted atomic drop is hooked from outside by Kazarian.
Don't get distracted him. And a follow up by Daniels. Good job there. Just for a moment, Garrett took his eye off the prize, which was Daniels. Was it a distraction by Kazarian?
Later tonight, Spike's MMA Uncensored Live. UFC heavyweight Alistair Overeem in studio discussing how he plans to get back on the track to the title as Kazarian gets two. Check it out tonight only on Spike at 11.
World Tag Team Champions keeping that pressure on the younger challenger, Garrett Bischoff. It's what you don't want if you're Bischoff and Devon. You're stuck in that corner with those two wolves.
Now it's the champ's opportunity to exploit the double team.
Foot right on the sternum. Daniels, a very awkward motion. It's kind of uncomfortable to watch that, actually.
The message that we heard earlier tonight from Aces and Eights. I mean, what's behind this, Taz? Who's behind the group known as Aces and Eights? So many people pointing the finger at the Cowboy James Storm. But did you notice those prospect patches?
Yeah, I did.
Who are they prospecting for?
I have no clue. That's a good observation. I don't really know. You can't even tell with the voice. They kind of dummied up the voice. They distorted the voice, yeah. So, kind of hard to tell. Look at Garrett Bischoff. Great exuberance right there to do that roll and tag in. Devon is on fire right now.
Daniels turns it around, but then gets dropped dead by the Devon shoulder block. Straight down, neck breaker style. Goes Kazarian. Oh, what a clothesline.
Wow, the champions, they're in trouble right now. Look at this.
Devon going to try and win the tag titles right here. Communication issues among the champs.
Devon just one step ahead of the tag team champions, the world tag team champions of the world.
The world heavyweight champion of the world, Austin Aries, later tonight the contract signing with his opponent in Hardcore Justice, Bobby Roode. Well, Roode seems to have some doubt when it comes to the legal aspects of the contract, as we see Daniels try and introduce the tag title belt into play.
Well, Garrett Bischoff was a tad overzealous and got caught. But talk about getting caught. Devon just drilled Daniels right into that mat. Oh! Wow, referee never even saw that, Mike.
Kazarian uses the belt as a weapon, drops Devon, and spins the pin to steal the chance.